We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And there's your first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not over.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, and he makes a nice catch. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And in steps Manny Machado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 0-1 the count. Again, another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. And that's in there for a strike. Machado on third with 2 out. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Brad Miller. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So here's Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. The count now at 2-2. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mitch Moreland. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This is pulled into right. Naquin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1 to Jason Castro. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4. First offering on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Cronenworth. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily, as it's now a 3-0 ball. So here's Eduardo Escobar, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now look out, as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Nicky Lopez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0 from the stretch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
First pitch of the at-bat. Adam Hazley is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there. Over to Hosmer. A double play. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moreland is there, and he puts this one away for the... Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it at him.
Hit high and deep to left field. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
None out, runners at first and second. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Ground ball left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Into the box, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Salvador Perez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was little
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 3-1 now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The center fielder
at the plate, Tommy Pham grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 the count now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Nicky Lopez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. All even now, 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Adam Hazley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So here's Will Myers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Kluber take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with a man at first. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit sharply on the ground, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And up steps Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 50.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter. J.D.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Martinez.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Brad Miller. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Hill.
Sheldon Noisy will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 21, Sheldon Noisy.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is there to put it away and finally put it. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. Last time through was a base hit. Jesse Hahn takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike now. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Randall Grichuk will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Grichuk has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Fastball swung on and missed. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jason Castro. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The shortstop, Nicky.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fouled off. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Adam Hazley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Olsen is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The batter,
Digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
third baseman, number 13.
Josh DeMont takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. To the plate now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.